Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex Martin, and I serve as the editor of Seed World magazine. Well, July is fully upon us now, and I'm sure you've been wondering, hey, who's the future giant for 2020? Well, I must admit, we're a little late on announcing it, but that's what I wanted to do today. Everyone at Seed World is happy to announce the 2020 future giant of the seed industry. Her name is Jayde Sills, and she's a talent development specialist at AgReliant Genetics. One of the reasons we actually took a bit longer than normal to make this announcement was the logistics of getting Jayde her award due to COVID-19. Obviously, we couldn't make the announcement and give it to her at this year's ASTA PLDC conference like normal. So instead, we decided to surprise her. But instead of me telling you all the details of how we sat and set up and made all these tactics to surprise her, I'd rather just show you. So please join me in watching our virtual Future Giant award ceremony. Thank you. Jayde, I think you thought this would be more of a business meeting that you are walking into, but we wanted to do quite a surprise for you. So surprise! My name is Alex Martin. I'm the editor of Seed World magazine. And Jayde, we just wanted to take time today to brag about you and congratulate you because you've been selected as our Seed World 2020 Future Giant of the Seed Industry this year.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Well, thank you.
No problem. So your lovely colleague Britt nominated you for this award back in May. She's been sitting on the secret for us for about 2 weeks now because it took us a little bit of time to get your award made and sent to you. But our editorial board wanted to recognize you with this award due to your current contributions to the seed industry. We've seen that you just got a tangible passion for the industry, and we've loved seeing the effect you've had on the people you've worked with. We, in your letters that we saw traits such as adaptability, enthusiasm, compassion, intuition, and just so much more. So we're excited to recognize you now with this Future Giant Award, and we're looking forward to seeing where you're going to go in the future in the seed industry. So Britt, if you want, do you have the award to give to her?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, but yeah.
I know. I am so sorry, Jayde, that we couldn't give you this award in person. Normally, we would give this to you at the ASTA Policy and Leadership Development Conference, but since that conference was canceled and COVID is running amok in the U.S., we unfortunately had to do this over Zoom, which was not what I wanted, but you know what? We are making the best of what we can do with it.
I appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. This is awesome.
Jayde, on behalf of the professional development team and everybody at AgReliant Genetics, congratulations on this very special award from Seed World magazine. It's just so wonderful, I think, that others outside of the organization have the ability to see and witness how you show up on a daily basis. Obviously, we see that all the time, but it's nice that those that are external to the company get to see that and get a value and recognize that as well. Your contributions, quite frankly, on the Seed Academy, taking all of those individuals that are fresh out of college, this is, I think, for most of them, their first full-time job. And for them to be able to come into contact with you, get a sense of what real leadership is like, they're able to model their behavior based on what they're witnessing with you, quite frankly, on a daily basis. What you're doing is you're leaving that legacy. You're driving and creating that next level of leadership within the organization, something that we can value and we can track going forward for quite some time. So again, thank you for all that you do. I fully expect this is probably not going to be the last award that you're going to get in your lifetime, but savor this one, enjoy it, and just continue the great work that you're doing on behalf of the organization. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Bob.
And I'm honored to present Jayde with the award. So she has an inquisitiveness and drive that is just unmatchable. So she's always out there learning new things to solve complex problems and focus on continuous improvement. So I know that she's got great things in the future.
Thanks, Brett. Well, thank you to everyone involved, and for the awesome surprise. I definitely didn't know it was going to be happening this Wednesday morning. So I'm just really thankful for people that see that drive and initiative in me, and believe in me, and really thankful for AgReliant Genetics, the seed world, and just agriculture in general for helping, motivate me and just give me a passion that makes me want to show up great every day to work. So, yeah, thanks.
Well, thank you both. Thank you, Britt, for playing along with my game to make this a surprise. I've never gotten to make it a surprise before, so this has been very exciting. And we will be
office during this time because I wouldn't have been able to look at her every day with a straight face
and not say anything.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Jayde, just so you know, with the Future Giant Award, that means you're also going to be featured in our September issue of our Seed World magazine. You'll be on the cover of that magazine, which will be fantastic, and you'll have the cover story that you'll be interviewed for, and we're just looking forward to being able to.
Awesome.
I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's an honor.